Hi and welcome to Ocean AI. Today I'm going to have a look at the crypto market just on a longer term time frame, just to give you a rough idea of where I think we're going, and some levels we need to watch for trades. So firstly here with the total market cap of all cryptos. So in the long term here we've got this ABCD pattern that needs to come down to around 650 billion. If we look at some of the others, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they need to finish one more leg lower as well, so we'll go into those and have a look. But firstly with this one, we'll go into the 1 hour time frame. So last month I was looking at these patterns finishing in here, and we got a little bit of a sell-off and then we rallied again, so we've just created another 3 drive pattern up into the 707. So with that, that's 3 drive going from here, similar to what we had previously, that one there. Now we're selling off, so I'm expecting some sort of low to come in here shortly. Move that back. So we just go from that low through to the high, and we've just hit that 61% level there at 923. So now looking for pullback, probably up towards 1.05. So if we look at just a 382 to 50% retracement, this one here. So if this is the low here at the 61%, and we're looking for a move up into just above 1 again, 1 trillion. So possibly as high as 1.07 there, so somewhere in this range. Looking for a move back up and then that next sell down into there. So that would give us ideally one day ABCD pattern in here. And then when you see that next move down, that would take us down to here, one more pullback, and then that final move low, completing that pattern from the top. And obviously this would be the ideal spot to start buying for the long-term guys. But we'll see how it plays out. There's also other options, but this is sort of how it's looking for now. So if we go over to the Bitcoin here. So we got that move back up into the 50%. Now we're started lower. So yeah, so the ABCD on the Bitcoin's down here at 12,000. That's the same one we're looking on the total market cap. That big pattern that comes down from the all-time high. So we're looking at that same thing here now. Looking for a retracement. Wherever this low comes in, if it's in there, or if it's got a bit lower, wherever it comes in, we're looking for that pattern back. So that'll be, say it comes in here, probably move back to 22k to 23k, and then we'll be looking for that move, that faster move down to sort of 15, pull back, and then finishing it off down there. That's the simple count. There's also others. We could also come back up here with more of a triangle pattern, up here, down here, up here, and then go down. So there's just a simple look for now. What we need to find is that pullback to go short. That's the Bitcoin. Ethereum's very similar. Yeah, we've already had that pullback there, and we're looking, that's the trade we had from last week. Got that 382 spot on, and now looking for more downside. So yeah, looking for that pullback again, just like the other ones, to sell down, and the downside target for the Ethereum is down around that 650. That's 88.6% from the all-time high. So that's the level we're watching there. That's that one. If I whip over to Solana. Solana's on the same scenario as well. So we've had this move down, just come to the 78% here from this low. So now looking for a rally. I'll move this down here. So if that's the low there, then ideal scenario would be back up towards 38 to 40. So up in here, somewhere like that, but even as high as 40, 41 there. All depending on the pattern again. So if this low comes in here, maybe a little bit lower, but wherever it comes in, you'll see it move up, and then we'll be looking for that, taking us back into there, and then looking for the next move down to finish out the patterns and everything. So yeah, that's just a look at the few, the big ones there. I'll post some charts with the AI. I'll just have a look at actually Solana here. So yeah, this is Solana's AI for today, just purely intraday. So we've had the sell-off to start with, and now we're looking for a move back into half two, and then looking for more selling. So this low might not be the low. If we get back to here, just go to a 15-minute. Actually go 3-minute, make it nice and small. So if we get a move back into here, that'll set us up for more selling for the day. Yeah, so heading down into sort of around 11 o'clock tonight for that low, and then making one more low here, and then we could be on the move up. So things to watch. But the other thing is, if this is an invert, we come down to here, say around that 30 again, and this could be an inverted pattern, and we could be heading higher for the day. So that's how the AI works. If we're at a high here, we can expect to sell, but if this carries on through this point here, comes down into here or even further, then we can look for a buy option. But ideal setup is, say, something back in here. If it was going to be an invert and then down, giving us that ABCD. So that ABCD there, and that's the setup we look for. If it just goes straight down, we'd be looking for Fibonacci levels from here. So extension levels. So if I put in the 1.27, 1.618. And then we'd have downside targets here of 29.62 or even 29.25, something like that. And that would be an invert looking for up higher prices for the day. So watch this time. Wherever we are, if we're at a high here, this could be, get rid of that. What it could be also, just a small time frame, this could turn here, and it could be just a little ABCD into here and then go. So that would be say a 50 to 60% retracement from there. 50 to 60. That's in that zone there. So just some different ways to look at the AI. You can go through the videos I've done at the pinned to the page as well. They've got the education there, just to show different possibilities, but I just show examples like this as well. So showing that it's based on time. A lot of the time it does follow the line, but ultimately it runs on the time. So this one here come down, but then it dropped a bit further, so that one didn't really work, but we didn't really have a pattern in there as well. So things to watch for around this time, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, hope this helps. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.